Hi, happy third day. I am excited to share with you that it's day 3. Wow. Okay, so this is kind of where most people tend to make it past the first day, second day, third day. And if you started this on a weekend, this might be hard to get back to reality with a constant busyness, stress, and the normal comforts of coming home and having a dinner. So luckily with COVID and the smoke, I am home all the time. My busyness has shifted a little bit with the kids starting school, but I'm home. So this allows me to always have access to water, but always that ability to realize that there's food that hasn't been eaten, which is a major trigger for me to want to finish food. So I did a weigh-in. Now I want you guys to understand, if you're like me, you can weigh in at any point in time, but I kind of have a ritual. I kind of wake up, it doesn't matter what time it is. Once I wake up, I go to the bathroom for the first time in the morning. I weigh at that point. I am part of a bet app that keeps you accountable for like 6 months, and so I pay a monthly service fee to upload my scale measurements. So mine is Bluetooth, so I have an app that does keep track of that, but I do upload it and share it with the community there, because we're all on either intermittent fasting or just doing things to get in a better situation in health, mentally, physically, and just check. So, all right, so the number that the scale gave me today is a wonderful number, and it's 302. So that means I'm down 6 pounds and 2.5 days. I have not completed 3 days, but it is day 3. So with all the fires and everything going around, I just want to share with people, just remember that even though we may have this personal struggle with our health, that we do the best we can in the moment, and just know that life can change at any moment. So always be prepared for those natural disasters, and there is a nice checklist that they listed on the national website, which says a 15-minute, if you have 15 minutes, this is what you grab. If you have 30 minutes, this is what you grab. If you have an hour, this is what you do. If you have 2 hours, this is what you do. So you want to make sure to kind of go over that and figure out how you want to prepare some of those things in the event that your area becomes a natural disaster or is wildfires, which is currently our issue. So I just wanted to put that out there. I also read an article yesterday about someone that went through all the wildfires 2 years ago, which we all remember was the campsite that was in California. And what they said was, be sure to document all drawers, all cabinets, everything in your house with pictures, and make an extra copy, email it to yourself, keep it on a hard drive or a USB, and keep it with all your important documents, so you can document to the insurance, because apparently the insurance companies do not want to pay you if you don't have proof. I don't know what all insurance companies are doing, but I know there was a major loss, billions and billions of dollars, so there was many claims. So that as a side note, I do take regular pictures of my home, no matter the state and renovations, but I honestly don't take pictures of those drawers and cabinets and all those things, especially heirlooms or special papers that you can't replace. So that was a suggestion that I read, and having I bought a fire bag for Christmas, but my husband still has not quite gotten those important things in there yet. So it's kind of a refresher right now with all the scarcity of knowing that you can wake up and be needing to leave your home in an instant. I have an area that's right next to a cabinet that's next to my bed. In the event, I have all my keepsake photos from a long time ago, all in one tote. It's a carryable bag. It has handles, but it's very big. I got it at Costco, but they don't sell them anymore. But it's a very, very, very wide tote. Now, this is just current events that I am sharing along my journey, so bear with me if this is boring you. This is just happens to be what's on my part of my journey today. So I have a journey to Wonderland, and that's $199. Christmas is about 100 and let's see, 14 days away. So Christmas has always been for me that time where you end up traveling a lot and seeing family and doing a lot of festive things, and I find myself that I get a lot of limitations and modifications because of my body size isn't like appropriate in the way that makes me feel comfortable on an airplane, and I experience anxiety in environments where there's a lot of people, and I just feel like I'm in the way constantly, and or if I nudge someone accidentally, they give me that bad look. So I just want to share with you that those are the things that keep me kind of on track to keep doing these things. All these little things kind of add up, and maybe they kind of just give me the anxiety to the point where I just want to go back eating and not think about it. But I've done that so many times. I'm over it. Okay. So those things are not gonna psych me out. So I'm going to, I forgot to grab my letter today, so I'll share that with you, and I'll get that for you in just a moment. All right. I did not write any letters yesterday, as keeping myself accountable to keep me motivated. So I'll need to do some extra today. All right, so it says, here's the letter. I put them all in envelopes, so I don't know what they look like or anything. They're like little Christmas letters here that I use for normal, like, mailing. And I've had them for a while, and they're just left over. I haven't used this set, so I am getting to use it for myself. All right. Dear Yvonne, it's Christmas 2020, December 25th. You're so full of life, energetic with all the great stories of the past. Grandpa is all dressed in Santa gear and is just so awesome to sit and sip during his talks over the fireplace for the kids. Avon keeps running up to you, me on the floor next to the Christmas tree that's turned on with the train circling around and lights. Your moment, you're so blessed with love, laughter, and wonderful family at home. You'll recall this quote: forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Isaiah 43:18 and 19. fun things of today. Let's put the Beatles, rock, anything that makes your feet dance non-stop. All right. So I did do the lottery yesterday, which is the like Mexican version of bingo. And my daughter won. My son would not play, which is a little curious why he wasn't interested. Okay, so I like to write on the back of my envelope to make sure that I've read this one. And I'm going to write rock, Beatles, music, dance. All right. That is a task to do today. So, other things going on in the world. Downtown Disney did open and extend their indoor dining. So I am just anticipating any updates on when Disneyland's going to reopen. Now, please don't come at me about whether I'm going. I kind of help people plan, and I have a timeshare down there, so I kind of use that as an opportunity. And also, I have a lot of points on my timeshares from all the cancellations from people that I was going to host this spring and fall, winter, or spring and summer. So I have an expiration date on those points, and I am trying to find anyone that's interested in staying on property for 2 days at Downtown Disney on a Monday, Tuesday. I kind of set it up on my Facebook Disney fanatic group. Anyway, so I hope you have a wonderful third day. If you're watching this and enjoying this, just please know that it is safe to know that water fasting and intermittent fasting, it helps bring more clarity. Just be careful about the people you're around, the toxicity, and what you get involved in. I highly suggest bringing yourself to a small environment. Do not get involved with other people's stuff, even with family stuff. Just don't. Just don't get involved. And you can tell them that. I'm not getting involved with anyone's stuff right now. And you don't even need to tell them why. All right. Hats off to you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Day 4. All right. And I did tell you my number, right? It was 302. So in case I forgot, and you're wondering this whole time, what did I weigh in? There it is. It's 302.4. All right. We're all done. Have a wonderful day. And stay safe, everyone.